Hi, this is Keith Hedrick, Mayor in the City of Groton. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about TVC and try to clear up some of the misconceptions about Thames Valley Communications. In the beginning, it was a bipartisan effort to have broadband cable throughout the City of Groton. It was a great idea. And the cable company started, and everybody knew up front that there would be some projected losses, as you have with any new company. There was an initial investment made of $28 million, and that's for the infrastructure and all the cables and the wires and the poles. But it got to a point where we were losing $2.2 to $2.5 million a year. That's a lot of money. And the decision was made by the council in 2012 to sell the cable company. And here's why we had to do it. In order to get the market share that we needed, in order to put it in the black, meaning to make money, we needed another $10 million cash infusion. And I was opposed to doing $10 million more because we would have never got it through the Freeman. So we made the hard decision to sell. But before we decided to sell, these are the things that we went through. One, we looked at an employee-owned company. And we went to the employees, and the employees didn't have enough capital in order to buy out the company. Two, we looked at a fire sale. And what that is you sell all the wires and the cable and all the infrastructure for whatever it's worth. And Comcast would have probably picked that up for pennies on the dollar, even worse than what we sold it for. Three, we looked at continuing operations, but continuing operations with a loss of $2.2 to $2.5 million a year was unacceptable, so we didn't do that. Four, we looked at partnership where we were 51% owner and a partner was 49% owner. We looked at another partnership where the partner was 51% owner and we were 49% owner. And lastly, we looked at selling. And in every one of those instances, we were stuck with a $28 million of debt. There was nothing we could do. So we took the least painful option and we decided to sell the company. And we sold the company for $550,000. And you're right, that's pennies on the dollar. But we were not going to get a better offer. That was the best offer that we had, and that's why we sold it. So if people are saying they would have done something different, or we should have kept the cable company, there was no end in sight in losing money. And so we did the right thing with selling the cable company. So that's the information. I just want to share that with you so that you knew the truth and the things that we went through. We agonized, the council agonized for about a year on this decision. It was a hard decision. Now, there's also rumors out there that the city taxes went up because of this. It had no impact on the city taxes. This $28 million debt is Groton Utilities debt. It does not count against the City of Groton debt ratio, and it is borne by Groton Utilities. And our last debt payment will be in the year 2028 and the first quarter of 2029. That's when it'll all be paid off. And those are the facts, and I just wanted to let you know. Thank you, and be safe.